Kasanganay. African has a new champion. PFL 10 happened this past Friday, and two African fighters were in the finals. Former welterweight champion, PFL welterweight champion Sadi Busai, and also Impa Kasanganay in the light heavyweight division. I'll get to Sadi Busai later on, but now let's talk about Impa Kasanganay. Impa Kasanganay shocked the world, defeated Joshua Silveira via unanimous decision after an impressive five-round domination. Impa Kasanganay dominated Silveira. A lot of people did not believe he'll be able to pull this off. My boy, I don't know if he's watching. Jibril, JB, JB is 0-7 so far in predictions. Keep getting these things wrong. Think he needs to work on his mathematics. Not trying to throw shade, bro. So yeah, so Impa Kasanganay did his thing over the weekend. He defeated Joshua Pereira. We all know Impa Kasanganay was better in the stand-up, but Impa Kasanganay gave us more than expected. He came up with a good takedown defense, tough defense, well planned, well put together game plan, tough defense, and at some point in time dominating Joshua Pereira on the ground. So just sorry guys, Joshua Silveira. Keep missing this name up, the Brazilian names. Sorry about that. Joshua Silveira, a BJJ guy. Everybody expected him to win. JB expected him to win the fight because of his experience and also his BJJ pedigree. But Joshua was not in shape. To our surprise, he gassed out early in the second round after going for several takedowns. Could not get Impa to the ground. Impa, at some point in time, was the aggressor, was taking Pereira down, Silveira down. Almost got two submission. He attended two submission in the fight, so was a good one. Impa Kasanganay dominated and won via unanimous decision, as you can see. Shilobo is the new PFL light heavyweight champion of the world. Impa Kasanganay is always humbled. Went on to Silveira and his dad, said some nice words to them, encouraged them. He knows what it is to lose. He has been there before, and that's what I'm going to jump in straight. The next point is about Impa Kasanganay's journey. As you all know, Impa Kasanganay was released by the UFC after. Okay, my guy is here. Toby is here, so I'm going to make this a bit more fun to have Toby here with us. So Toby is still trying to get on the screen. Yeah, Toby. What's up, man? Yeah, good to have you, brother. Can you hear me? Hello, Toby. Can you hear me? Oh, Toby network is a bit bad. Hopefully he join us.
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening, Toby. Nice to have you, man. You're looking so party.
I
I-
just got back. I'm so sorry. I'm so
no
sorry.
problem.
I've not even I've not changed.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining, making it easy for me a bit. So I'm talking about Kasanganay winning the $1 million PFL prize and becoming the light heavyweight champion. So, what's your take about the fight? What were you expecting of going to the fight? Fighting a BJJ guy in Joshua Silveira. Hello.
Yes, yes. Did because if you actually go back and watch the fight, you could see that it looked like they did not even belong in the same octagon or in the same
I agree.
fighting cage, right? Because the speed and the strength of Impa was just so clear. He dominated the fight. And if you look at that fight, I feel like Silveira just came with the wrong tactics. You know, him and his corner, they came in, they tried to stand toe to toe with Impa, tried
Yeah.
to try to counter strike. And I'm like, if it's a boxing match, Impa is the better boxer, right? He's stronger, he's faster, he's more athletic. I expected to see him set up the takedown, a little bit more, but he got to a point where he just got beat up and he just started shooting for takedowns,
Yes.
and Impa saw everything coming, right? So I feel like the tactics was wrong. I can't count up to 10 leg kicks thrown against Impa, to offset his balance, which is something that Sierra is very good at. But in that fight, it just was not part of the package that he brought.
Hmm.
So knowing that his strength was on the floor, I felt like his team, should have done better in trying to set up the takedown. But for Impa, it was a perfect performance, start to finish, dominated the fight. You know, the only thing missing from that performance was the knockout, but he did very well.
What's your take about his dominance on the ground? Almost got to submission India, rear naked choke at some point in time, and also an arm triangle, standing arm triangle as well in round three. So it's impressive, like you
Yeah,
mentioned. Yeah.
if you look at even those submissions attempts by Impa, it was just based on strength. It was just stronger.
Mm.
Like you watch that fight and think, should Josh Silveira actually drop down a weight class? Does he actually belong in the light heavyweight? You know, that's an important
But
question for him to
but then
ask himself.
he looks bigger than Impa in that fight, for in my
Yeah,
opinion.
but
Yeah,
but we don't
size
see but
wise.
we don't see the strength. We don't see the strength.
Yeah, but don't you think maybe something like injury happened because like he looked flat throughout the fight from round two. On round one, he wasn't involved. He was lost completely.
Yeah,
Not taking anything
you
away
could
from
you could
Impa,
you could
but
say that, but I won't want to take anything from Impa. I just want to believe
okay.
that Impa dominated him, right?
Yeah,
I'm a big Impa fan, so yeah.
guys, here, Christopher Graham, thank you. Let's go, guys. Also, Christopher Graham, Farouk, and Toby doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Christopher. We're also here because of you. Thanks for the support. We truly appreciate you. So, also JB is here laughing. JB is 0-7 in predictions. He always gets his things wrong. So I don't know. so, so now talking about Impa's journey. Leaving the UFC, he was fired two and two, 2 wins, losses, and he was released by the UFC. He went to fight at Eagle FC. He fought a Russian then. I think his name is Ramond or something like that. He lost via split decision. It was a close fight. A lot of people believe Impa won the fight. Then he went on to ex MMA, also American Regional Promotion, which where he did well. And then from there moved to Challenger Series. At some point in time, he wasn't supposed to be involved in the PFL Championship 2023. But something happened along the line. His destiny, I would say, Impact got involved in the championship. He won 5 fights in 2023 alone in the space of 8 months. So tell us something about him, Kasanganay. What can you say about this impressive run and from Challenger Series to the championship to winning the belt? Just incredible. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, we do the build-ups to this fight on our YouTube channel, and it's something we've always said. From having, the I mean, the loss against Joaquin Buckley, that highlight reel is probably the biggest highlight reel we ever see. It's almost like something you see in a game, not in real life. From being
Mm,
that guy to actually winning, you know, $1 million, just shows you that if you put your mind to it, like he actually understood where he was at. He
mm.
put himself together, and even after leaving the UFC, he suffered another loss. Imagine how low he would have felt then. But Impa showed great mental toughness. His team, all of them, came together, and then they were able to do an amazing job. I mean, he wasn't even supposed to be on the PFL regular season.
Yeah,
He had to
yeah,
fight
he
his
wasn't
way into
supposed to
that,
be. Yes.
right? So, I mean, it's such a very, very inspiring story. Yes,
Mm.
very inspiring.
So yeah, we're going to say big congratulations to Impa Kasanganay. Impa Kasanganay was the first guy we interviewed ever in the African Fighters platform. So nice, humble guy. We posted about him on Instagram, and the first message I saw, first person to comment, Impa Kasanganay. Thank you guys. So humble guy, down to earth guy. He was encouraging Silvera and his dad. And I don't know what about his post fight speech. What do you take from his post fight speech?
Ah,
Talking about his journey and all that.
adrenaline is a wonderful thing. You know, after just winning $1 million, My guy is already looking